if I want it to open an application which is existing in my PC. Suppose okay, I use Microsoft Teams. So if I say open, can either put Microsoft Teams or Visual Studio Code also. If I say open code, so similar to the first one, open in text and code in text. So if I say open code, then it need to open it. To open it, so everyone knows how it actually stores. So everyone like there will be a specific path for each application when it stores in your PC, right? So we need to access that particular code for each function. So based on that code, it works. So for this, there is one to open any application using your laptop. For this, there is a function or like there is a module called import OS. It's pre-built, so there is no need to install it from somewhere in the terminal. So it will be inbuilt while you install Python itself. So once you say import OS, it works. Now that path which I was talking before, the path for each and every particular application, let's say I'll just save it as the code path is equal to, now to find the path for any application, suppose I'll see if Visual Studio Code is there. Yeah, so Visual Studio Code is there. So for this is for Windows, whereas for Mac there is a separate way. I'll tell you that later. For this is for Windows. So first for Windows people, once you search the code, there you can see open file location or yeah, open file location. So you can see once you click on it, there will be a folder open. So you can see this is actually the application shortcut or some application shortcut, or this is an exe file in particular. So now to open, if you click on this, generally, if you click on this, generally the Visual Studio Code works. So now I want the computer it itself to assume that we clicked on it. So for that, I need to access this particular where this particular exe file is there. So for that, I'll go to properties. This is the location of it. Or yeah. So once you click on properties, you can see it came as target. So it you can see here the target is there. So now I want you to copy this target, paste it here. So when automatically you click on this target, it automatically opens that particular application. So for target, you remember when there is a single space, you need to have two escape characteristic, because one actually works as a escape character, and the second one is a space. So it need to have two escape characteristics backspace. So wherever there's a single one, make it two. So yeah. So in total, now there are totally two escape characteristics. So this is the code path. So whenever I hit on this code path, automatically that application turns like it opens. So further, to open the application using the code path, the command is os dot start file. So yeah, you can see the start file here. Start file in bracket, we need to give the code path. So this is the code path which already stored in the variable. So the path is stored as code path and it's stored. Now While opening it, I want it to speak. So it's an additional function which I want it to speak. Opening Visual Studio Code. So overall, whenever I say open code, then automatically it goes to this path and it hits on it and it automatically opens. So we'll try to run it and see whether it's opening or not. This is for Windows.
Good afternoon.
Open code.
Opening Visual Studio Code.
Yeah. So you can see Visual Studio Code is automatically opened for me.
Opening Visual Studio Code.
No, stop. I don't want it again. So this is for Windows users. Now, if for Mac, so for Mac people, there is you need to do it in another way. So for that, so moving ahead, so we done some basic functions, pretty basic functions like a fact or a joke or opening some random application in your which is already installed in your PC or something like that. So now it's up to you how many links you want to put or how many browsers you want to open. So it's completely depends upon you then how much you want to add or how much you want to do. So now